Hi, this is Craig from Loop. I hope you're doing well today. In our last video, we announced our charity knitting project for this year, and the response has been great. Thank you all so much. We are knitting hats for Action Wellness, and we have Ultra Wool Chunky available. Instead of its regular $12 a ball, we're selling it for $9 a ball. If you're shopping online, you can use the code AW2020. For every hat that you knit and send back, we'll donate the hat to Action Wellness, and we'll also give $1 that we'll just donate. They're a great group. If you missed the last video, they help people in the greater Philadelphia area who are living with chronic diseases. They started just focusing on people with AIDS, but as time has gone by, they expanded their mission. And they provide a lot of help for people in lots of different ways with housing, getting medical care, education, job placement, food, clothing. So they're really a worthwhile organization that we've worked with for many years. So your contribution is appreciated. Today I want to show you something that we just got in the shop that I'm excited about. It's not yarn, but it is these dryer balls from Bog Berry. Bog Berry is a Philadephia company. They're actually just a few blocks away from the shop. And what makes these special is that they are wool all the way through. They have a wool core, and then the colored, the dyed wool is felted around them. So dryer balls can be used in place of dryer sheets. One of the many benefits are, well, first of all, dryer sheets are just not good for the environment. They have a lot of chemicals in them, and then they end up in landfills. So if you use the dryer balls, you don't need the dryer sheets at all. You can use these again and again. They don't go bad. In fact, they probably just get better the longer that they're used. I've been using them for the last 2 weeks, and they've been great. They keep the static out of your clothes. The clothes feel just as soft as they did before. Now, you can use essential oils and put them on the dryer balls if you want that scent on your clothes. I haven't done that. I actually like not having any scent on it, so it's worked out fine for me. The first time I saw these was a few years ago, and I didn't even know what they were for. I just thought they were so pretty that that attracted me to them. But now I can use them, and I know that they serve a purpose besides just being pretty. A lot of you have probably done needle felting before. I've done needle felting before. So if you're really interested, you could just buy yourself some felt and a needle and make them yourself. I don't want to make them myself. I'm happy that they've been made for me. So they come in this great little bag, and it explains the benefits of them and how to use them. Really, you just throw them in your dryer. There's nothing else to do. A set of 6 is $38, and I think if you think of all the money you're going to save on not buying dryer sheets, it's going to pay for itself quickly if you have a practical mind like that. And I think they're great gifts. I think that if you know me, if you're a member of my family, turn off the video now because you'll probably be getting these for Hanukkah. But I just think it's a great gift and a great price. So if they're not on the website when you see this video, they will be any moment. And I hope you'll try them out. I just think it's great to support a local business too. That's another benefit of them. Okay, today's yarn that I want to show you is a little different from the norm. It's not new, but it's new-ish to us. It's called Baby Yeti, and it's from Big Bad Wool. This is an alpaca and merino blend. It is a chunky weight, so you'd probably use a size 10, 10 and a half. And it is a fur yarn, which is just fun because it's not what most of us normally knit with. I have a couple projects to show you how it works up. So first is this baby blanket. This is knit with 2 skeins of Baby Yeti, and then there's a crochet edging that is done with Wepaca, which is another yarn that they make, also a blend of alpaca and merino. This is a free pattern where you cast on however many stitches and just knit through 2 balls. They said it would come out as a square. Ours came out as a rectangle. I don't think that makes a big difference. It's going to be for a baby who doesn't yet know what squares and rectangles are, so I think it should be fine. It feels great. I will tell you that when you knit with it, it does kind of shed a bit. So if that's something that really bothers you, this might not be for you, or you may just want to put something on your lap so it doesn't stick to your clothes. When you are finished knitting with it, you can hand wash it or wash it in the machine on gentle with cold water. And then you can put it in the dryer on no heat if your dryer has that setting, or just the lowest heat. And it'll help pull, you put it in with your dryer balls, and it will just pull out a lot of that loose fiber. Um, Again, it just feels great. And I would think for a baby, just to set a baby down on top, it would just be a nice soft and just give them a little something different, to feel. So that's the blanket. And let me show you. This is a new design from Julie Weisenberger at Cocoa Knits, which is just this really sweet little sweater called Little Lamb. This is sized from 6 months to 4 years, and you need either 2 or 3 skeins to make all those sizes. We didn't put a ribbon on it yet. You can put a ribbon, I think, here to kind of tie it together, or maybe you have some type of like a diaper pin or something cute that you'd want to use. Again, it just feels fantastic, and I think it's very stylish. I like the kind of clean lines of it with the furry texture. This comes in just a few colors. So this is called bleached white, which is almost a white. There is the raw white, which is just a little less white. We just got in the natural, which is like a cool neutral, whereas this is like a warmer neutral. I don't think most babies will know, but it depends on your preference. There is, of course, this pink, which is great. There's a blue, which is really nice. And then we just got in charcoal for the first time, which is really very blue, but I think would be really pretty as well. I did look on Ravelry, and I saw there are a couple other sweater patterns if you would like to use it, but want something different than Julie's. I also saw some people incorporating it into shawls or different projects. So I think if you're knitting at 3.5 stitches to the inch or in that neighborhood, I think it would be really fun to think of ways that you could incorporate this on the edging or in stripes, or it's just a fun thing to kind of experiment with. The Wipaka, which I'll tell you more about in the future, also works with it really nicely if you wanted to use the two together. And it is also machine washable under gentle settings. So this is a little something different, but it's nice to kind of throw that into the mix sometimes. So I hope that you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.